Welcome to the Get Fit Guys quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield and I'm the Get Fit Guy. In last week's episode, What Causes Cellulite, you learned that cellulite happens when fat is able to protrude through weak connective tissue and make a dimply cottage cheese-like appearance underneath the skin. You also learned that cellulite can be caused by poor circulation, tight underwear, overeating, hormonal imbalances, lack of exercise, and excessive calorie intake. In this episode, you'll learn whether things like fat creams, lasers, massage, surgery, and other methods will actually get rid of cellulite. As you may have guessed, cellulite reduction is a multi-million-dollar industry. From cellulite reduction lotions to laser light machines, brand new methods that promise to get rid of cellulite emerge almost every year. But ultimately, getting rid of cellulite requires two quick and dirty cellulite reduction methods. Number one, strengthening connective tissue, and number two, decreasing fat. So let's first talk about quick and dirty cellulite reduction method number one, strengthening connective tissue. In the episode, How to Tighten Loose Skin After Weight Loss, which I'll link to in the show notes to this episode, I explain how different layers of your skin have different types of cells. And though the skin cells on the outer part of your skin, also known as the epidermis, are constantly being lost and replaced with new cells, the skin cells under the epidermis are a bit more permanent. These layers of skin, called the dermis and the subdermis, are made up of elastic connective tissues, fibers, blood vessels, and all sorts of components that can stretch or contract depending on how they're treated. If they're not treated well, they become weak, fat pokes through, and cellulite forms. So how can you strengthen that connective tissue? Well, there's 4 ways. Number 1, exercise. Exercise improves blood flow to connective tissue and also strengthens the muscles that help tighten and support the skin. One of the best ways to get rid of cellulite in an area is to do targeted weight training for that specific area. And you can learn more about that over at quickanddirtytips.com. When you click on Get Fit Guy, listen to the episode How to Tone and Lose Fat in One Body Part. Next is creams. Skin tightening creams with herbal formulas and ingredients such as aloe vera, hyaluronic acid, yeast extract, soy protein, vitamin C, vitamin E, and vitamin A can all help to hydrate and increase collagen and elastin formation in the skin. Be aware that many of these creams contain caffeine, which can improve circulation, but can also give you jitters and insomnia. Many creams can also irritate your skin, leading to rashes, bumps, hives, and irritation, which may be a rough trade-off for getting rid of the cellulite. Next is nutrition. Protein-rich foods such as cottage cheese, milk, legumes, tofu, beans, seeds, nuts, and fish all contain collagen and elastin-forming components, which can help to strengthen connective tissue and keep less cellulite fat from poking through. Staying very well hydrated each day will also assist the skin and connective tissue in staying healthy and supple. Finally, improve circulation. Avoid tight clothing, especially around areas where you tend to form cellulite. Yoga, regular stretching, and even regular use of herbs like ginseng, cayenne, ginger, and cinnamon can also help improve circulation, which keeps your connective tissue fed and strong. If you really want to spend some money on your cellulite, a medical laser treatment can also improve circulation, but many may not be much better than simply getting a regular massage to enhance your circulation. Radio frequency, vibration, and ultrasound are other examples of fancy methods to improve circulation. Although doctors who make lots of money off such treatments won't like to hear this, just as much circulation may be able to be achieved through exercise and massage. Quick and dirty cellulite reduction method number 2 was to decrease fat. And as mentioned in part 1 of this series, your connective tissue is like a paper bag. Once you get too many groceries in that bag, those extra groceries can spill through. And in the case of cellulite, fat is the extra groceries. So how can you decrease the amount of fat that you form? Well, first is the same as the last method, exercise. In the episode, The Best Workout for Fat Loss, I explain how to put together the perfect fat-burning workout routine, which, because it gives the 1-2 combo of connective tissue strengthening and fat loss, can significantly reduce appearance of cellulite. Next is nutrition. In contrast to the protein-rich foods I mentioned earlier, High sugar foods, high calorie intake, or foods with lots of the nasty P's, packaging, processing, or preservatives, can cause hormonal imbalances and a tendency towards increased fat deposition, both of which can increase cellulite formation. Liposuction. One popular method for reducing fat is to simply get it sucked out. Unfortunately, studies have shown that within a year, you put all that fat back on, typically in your belly. You can learn a little bit more about that in the episode Does Liposuction Work?, which I'll link to. In addition, when liposuction is used, the unsightly cellulite is replaced by equally unsightly dimples. Finally, for fat reduction, you could look into injections. Injections of pharmacological compounds that are basically glorified detergents can cause destruction of fat cell membranes in a specific area and are one popular treatment for cellulite. But some countries do not even approve this method since it's not thoroughly researched and it might be unsafe. And I personally wouldn't recommend getting injections of cell-destroying compounds into your body. Well, there are certainly other complex cellulite reduction methods, but most are simply combinations of the factors I just described. For example, Smooth Shapes is one popular advertised machine that combines massaging rollers with laser light, and Velo Smooth uses infrared light, radio frequency, and massage. While fancy and expensive, these machines are merely designed to improve circulation and have no magic capabilities to simply make cellulite disappear. Most of your benefits will come from eating a healthy, protein-rich diet and exercising every day, with special attention to do exercises for body parts in which you tend to develop more cellulite. If you have questions about cellulite, you can get them answered via a free live video Q&A from me, the Get Fit Guy. These Q&As will occur regularly throughout the year, but the first Get Fit Guy live Facebook Q&A is coming on June 15th. Wednesday from 5 to 7 Pacific Time or 8 to 10 Eastern Time. You can get full access to ask all your questions when you go to facebook.com/getfitguy. So go check out facebook.com/getfitguy and get ready for that live Q&A video seminar. If it goes well, we'll do more. So be sure to show up. Until next time, this is Ben Greenfield, the Get Fit Guy, asking you, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.